listen, Dodie, listen. A song is in your heart while the stars above you glisten. The song would love to start. All the world can hear the music, so why not you? Listen, Dodie, listen, Dodie, and you'll hear it too. All the world can hear the music, so why not you? Listen, Dodie, listen, Dodie, and you'll hear it too.
Now let's make a
Shoot,
basket.
go on.
Let's make a basket. Oh, almost.
Try again. Try again.
Come on. Here.
Shoot.
The basket.
Come, pick it up.
Oh, he
Hey.
did it. He did it. Hooray for Larry Fallon. Hooray.
Western Union's calling you.
Hello. Go ahead and read it. I'm the lady's husband.
I made a basket, Wilma. I made 4 baskets.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I've got it. That's all. No time is indicated. I see. Yeah, thank you. Well, send it out anyway, will you? Bye. Nancy, this you will never believe.
Dodie's coming, isn't she?
How on earth did you guess?
I didn't guess. I just knew. Oh, Jay. After all these years.
Mrs. Fallon, I couldn't imagine. Was it a burglar or was it Larry?
I was just putting up some clean curtains for my little daughter.
How long has it been since you've seen her?
8 years.
Mrs. Fallon, could I ask you something without no offense?
Of course.
How come you didn't get custody of the child? Usually a mother does. Oh, I guess it's better you don't talk about it.
No, Willamette, you're my very good friend. I think you should know. My marriage to my first husband was a very unhappy one. 2 people living in the same house, disliking each other intensely. And then I met Mr. Fallon. We fell in love. We weren't sneaky about it. But I had no idea that Dodie's father would use the little girl that I adored to punish me. And it did punish me.
My, that sounds just awful.
Well, I'd hurt his pride. I'd hurt it very badly. Good night, Willamette.
Good night, Miss Fallon.
What are you doing?
Don't mind me, darling. Go back to sleep.
Why didn't you take a sleeping pill?
A pill? To stop me from being happy.
Well, sweetie, as long as you're happy.
You know, I feel as if God has forgiven us.
I don't think God was ever angry with you, darling. You've always been so understanding about the whole mess.
Janie, look what I have, Jane. Look what I have.
Hey, Dick, did you know Mrs. Fallon ran away from her first husband? There was a great big stink about it. Trial and everything.
Will you shut up? I'm trying to get my letter finished.
This is more interesting than a letter to Madeline Johnson. That sophead.
Oh, stop it yourself and shut up.
That sophead that wears a sweater 2 sizes too small.
Hey, that's all right, Mother. She doesn't bother me. It's just a childish display of acute inferiority.
Oh, brother, you better change your psychiatry.
I have some news.
We know. Mrs. Fallon's daughter is coming.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. Now, I want you to use some tact, Jane. This is a terribly important day for poor Nancy.
Why should you feel sorry for her, Mother?
Oh, because we're such old friends. I always feel sorry for my friends, especially Nancy.
I don't get it.
She has a kind of innocence about her. Rather splendid kind.
Innocence? That's nutsy. You're innocent, Mother.
Oh, no, dear, I'm not innocent. I'm a coward. Not the same thing.
Yak, 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 yak.
His daily letter might not get to Texas on time. Why didn't you tell me Mrs. Fallon had a scarlet past, Mom?
Look what I found by the fish pond, Mommy.
Oh!
What's the matter? Don't you like blizzards?
Well, stop waving him around, Larry, and put him back in the box.
I can keep them, can't I?
Well, I don't know. You'll have to discuss that with your father. Did your daddy talk to you before he left?
Yes.
What'd he say?
He told me not to bring the stinky lizard to the breakfast table.
Now, listen. Weren't you surprised that Mommy didn't have breakfast with you and Daddy this morning?
No.
I hardly slept all night. Weren't you going to ask me why I didn't sleep?
Why? You were going to tell me anyway.
Well, something wonderful happened after you went to bed last night. A telegram arrived.
Why? Cindy died?
Oh, Dodie is coming.
She is?
She's flying in to visit us, and she's arriving today. Isn't that exciting? Well, it isn't every day a little boy gets a chance to meet his sister for the first time.
Dodie is not my sister. Mrs. McPherson at school says when you have the same mother and two different fathers, she is not your sister, she's your half-sister.
Well, that's true. But I thought you'd be glad she was coming.
Well, sure, but what is she like?
Well, she's 15 years old, and I'm sure, I know she's a wonderful little girl.
Dick doesn't think much of his sister.
Oh, well, they spat sometimes, but they have lots of fun together. Sisters are real nice things.
If Dodie's so wonderful, why didn't she come and live with us?
Well, darling, Daddy and I tried very hard to have her with us. And we were very disappointed when the judge decided that she should stay with her father.
Uh-huh.
And that's why it's so wonderful that her father's letting her come to visit us.
Have you ever seen her?
Well, not since she was 7 years old. About the same age that you are now.
Has Daddy ever seen her?
No. But he's just as happy that she's coming to visit us as I am. You're going to be happy, too, aren't you?
Can I keep my lizard?
I suppose so.
Look! These are from Miss Dodie's room.
Oh.
Mom, I made some cinnamon rolls this morning. Can I have one?
Yes.
Can I have two?
Yes.
Can I?
No. Here, take that and go. Oh, I don't even know whether she likes flowers or not.
Well, there's nothing like walking in a room full of roses.
No further word about the time of arrival?
Wouldn't you think that anybody would have more sense than to send a telegram saying she's arriving today sometime? All right, Grace, I'm coming.
Hi, Grace. Something to keep you busy while you're waiting.
Oh, you've heard?
From Jay. Excited?
Oh, wild.
Try not to show it too much. Kids like you to be casual.
Grace,
What?
I'll welcome any tip you can give me on how to behave with a teenage daughter.
Well, all I know is anything you do is wrong. If you try to spruce yourself up, it's, oh, Mother, that's too kiddish for you. And if you don't, it's, Mother, do you have to dress like an old bag?
Oh, you make it sound awful.
Oh, they love you. They bully you, but they love you, little monsters. And if anything goes wrong, they turn back to being 6 or 7 years old and cling to you. And that's heaven. If this is coconut, I'll kill myself. It is coconut.
Uh-oh.
Have you any idea why that first husband of yours is letting her come to you at last?
Well, he has to if they're in America. I'm supposed to have her for 3 weeks out of every year. That was the court's order. So he took her to Europe and has kept her there for 8 years, and we couldn't do anything about it.
You must have almost forgotten you had a daughter.
A day hasn't passed when I haven't thought of her. She was the dearest, most loving little girl. And I'm going to see her today, and I can't believe it. You've just got to pinch me. Oh, that's Jay. Well, what is he doing back? Jay, is anything wrong?
Check through the airport. They're on the 10:35 flight. Jump in.
Oh, but I've got to change.
There's no time. You want to meet them, don't you?
Them? Is he coming with her?
No, not her father or Mr. Heffernan, one of his lawyers.
A lawyer? She's coming with a lawyer?
I don't see them anywhere, do you?
Whom do you expect to see, Mr. Heffernan?
Your mother and her husband.
They won't be here. We'll have to get a taxi and go out to their house in Palo Alto or whatever it's called.
Surely your father must have wired them to meet you here.
He wrote out a wire. I phoned it through. But I left out the time of my arrival. I didn't want them to come. I don't want to put them out in any way.
Put them out? It's your mother. Look here, young lady, this upsets my whole timetable. It'll take us at least an hour to get out there. It'll take me an hour to get back. I thought I could settle the formalities right here at the airport and catch the afternoon plane.
I'm sorry if I've inconvenienced you, Mr. Heffernan, but it's too late now.
Oh, no, it's not. You'll be so kind as to pick up your luggage. I'll phone them that you've arrived.
Mr. T.V. Collins, please step to the information desk. Mr. T.V. Collins, please step to the information desk.
Oh, I hope we haven't missed you.
I'll have her paid. Would you page a Miss Dorothy McGowan, please?
Miss Dorothy McGowan. Miss Dorothy McGowan, will you please step to the information desk? Miss Dorothy McGowan. Miss Dorothy McGowan, will you please step to the information desk? Miss Dorothy McGowan, please.
That's my daughter's suitcase with the DMCG on it.
Check, lady.
Well, I don't have the check, but it is my daughter's suitcase.
Pardon me.
Please, here is my check.
Thank you.
Dodie, Dodie, darling. Oh, how wonderful to see you. And you're looking very well, just like your picture.
Well, your father let you keep my picture?
Why not?
Miss Dorothy McGowan, will you please step to the information desk? Miss Dorothy McGowan, please.
You looking for a porter, ladies?
Dodie, I want you to meet Jay.
How do you do, Mr. Fallon?
I hope you know how glad we are to see you.
Thank you. Here comes my keeper.
Hello, Mrs. Fallon.
Oh, how do you do?
How do you do, sir?
Heffernan, how are you?
No wonder I couldn't reach you at home. Oh, you needn't be alarmed at the presence of a lawyer, Mrs. Fallon. It's nothing vital, just a legal formality. Matter of fact, don't have to bother you at all. You can take it up with your husband. Say, Fallon, how about calling off that loudspeaker?
Yes, I will. We'll join you at the car.
An incredible bore. Are all lawyers like that?
Well, I don't know. I've had very little to do with lawyers.
You mean since the case?
This way to the car, Dodie.
Excuse me, but no one calls me Dodie anymore. I hate nicknames. It's one of my quirks. You'll find I'm a very private person. Après toi?
Oh, thank you. All right, maybe I should say merci. Oh, here they are.
Well, done and done. All settled. I'll catch my flight back after all.
Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Heffernan.
May I bother you for just one more minute, please? If you'll excuse me.
You know why her father sent her out here?
Well, it's my 3 weeks, of course.
He's getting married.
Married? To whom?
Some Miss Sheldon. He wants us to keep it from the kid till school begins.
In other words, he's unloading her.
I don't want to cause any trouble, Mr. Heffernan, but now that I'm here, I don't think I can stay.
What's all this?
I don't think I can go through with it. Daddy wouldn't want me to if he knew how I felt.
Felt? How?
My throat kind of closes and then I feel faint. Please, Mr. Heffernan, I don't know what to do.
You behave yourself like a little lady.
I can't. I'm scared. You could think of some reason to take me back. Oh, we could say I've got a pain in my side. Appendicitis, maybe.
Child, your father wouldn't have sent you here if it had not been absolutely necessary.
Do I show I've been crying?
You're okay. Now, come on.
Bye, Mr. Heffernan. I think we're all narrow enough to sit in front.
I just hate sitting 3 in a seat. You don't mind?
Oh, well, then I'll sit with you.
No, don't bother. I think maybe I'll drowse a little. I didn't sleep very much last night.
I'll drive very soothingly, like a lullaby.
Certainly very attractive. No wonder you fell for him like a ton of bricks.
So this is the little girl.
Willamay, this is Dorothy. How do you do, Willamay?
If there's anything at all that I can do for you while you're here, just let me know. There's never nobody any more welcome than you. I hope you do nothing but spread out and feel it.
Isn't she sweet? Do you always introduce your servants to your
Yes.
guests?
Oh, great. It's us. We tried to wait at home. We just couldn't stand it.
Mrs. Hewitt, this is Dodie. Dorothy. Her son Dick, her daughter Jane.
Hi.
Hello.
Have nice-looking children, Mrs. Hewitt.
Thank you.
Patty Craw. If I may go to my room now, I've been in this suit all night.
Come along, I'll show you.
No, just tell me which one I'm to have.
At the head of the stairs, the second door on your left.
I'll find it.
You rather I wouldn't come with you?
I'm afraid I'm the kind that prefers to do things by myself. It's a quirk of mine.
Quirk. Oh, boy, do I know a good rhyme for that.
Did you say something?
Oh, well, he just said what a wonderful word that is for Scrabble. A quirk. Do you play Scrabble?
I don't care much for games. Stupid, isn't it?
Come on, Jane and Dick. We've met Dorothy. Now we have to go.
Oh, no, please, don't go on my account. What an interesting room.
Yes, Jay designed it.
Jay?
That's me. It was an old Spanish horror. I remodeled it.
Awfully convenient being married to an architect. Our living room at home is traditional and enormous. You remember?
Yes, I remember.
Excuse me, I must call my office.
So that's her.
Shh. The poor child's overwhelmed walking into a house filled with strangers. I knew we shouldn't have come with you.
Mother, you were the one that dragged us over, wasn't she?
Sure. Maybe she acted like that because she doesn't like us.
Oh, now, don't get a wrong first impression. When a girl is shy, she generally takes refuge in being formal. It'll wear off.
Shy? Of course she's shy. Then again, maybe she's just disagreeable.
Nancy, is it my imagination or does she avoid calling you Mother on purpose?
To Larry. It can't bite. Larry?
I fooled her. I fooled her.
Come on, now put it back in the box. Dorothy, this is your brother Larry.
My room's right next door. We share the bathroom.
I felt it bite me.
It was only me.
He's really a very nice boy.
I imagine Mr. Fallon has that same kind of sense of humor. Jay is his father, isn't he?
I beg your pardon.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
A man.
That's cute. And how old are you now?
7.
7, really? Oh, wait a minute, don't go. It's rather rude, isn't it?
No, not usually.
May I use your telephone if I reverse the charges?
Well, even if you don't. It's in our bedroom. I'll show you.
Bang, 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 bang.
Well, he evidently doesn't like me.
Oh, he shoots everybody. Of course he likes you.
Really? You know, it's the funniest thing, but it always happens that way with me. No matter where I go, everybody likes me. I never have to do a thing. They just like me. Isn't that funny?
Yes.
Is this one of those party lines? There's somebody on it.
Oh, that must be Jay still talking to his office.
Then I'll wait.
Are you going to call your father?
He always worries so about me when I'm away. I tell him it's silly, but he always worries. I guess it's because he misses me so much. Have I been gauche?
In what way?
One of the girls at school in Switzerland, her parents are divorced. And she says it's very unsophisticated to mention one parent in front of the other. They'll only criticize each other to you, she says.
Are you afraid that I will criticize your father?
Well, he doesn't think much of you.
No, I suppose not.
He's terribly amusing about it. I mean, he and I laugh about lots of things together.
Dorothy, while you're here, I do hope that you and I can get to know each other again.
Good, it's free now.
Oh, dial 110 for long distance. There was a time when you and I were very good friends. Do you remember?
Really? I have the rottenest memory. If it wasn't for those photographs, I never would have recognized you. Long distance? Would you excuse me? This is private.
Oh, of course.
Long distance, I'd like to call Brewster, New York. Brewster 95098. And I'd like to reverse the charges.
Would you take it, Helen, please?
Hello? Oh, long distance? Yes, we'll accept the charges. Hello, Dorothy. Well, I'm just here having a drink with your daddy. How was your flight? Yes, well, here he is.
Hello, old lady. When I heard reverse the charges, I should have known it was you.
What is Miss Sheldon doing there? Oh, she just dropped in. Does that give her a right to answer a person's telephone? No, I don't care. I just think it's peculiar, that's all. I never felt so far away from you, even when I was in a different country. But don't worry, Daddy. I'm going to stick out for 3 weeks. Only, Daddy, if there's any possible chance of your fixing it so that...
Oh, listen, old lady, don't expect me to fix anything. It has to be 3 weeks and not a day less. Unless you want your father to go to jail for defying the courts. We've got away with murder for all these years. Now, I'm counting on you to do me proud. Chin up.
Well, if it's the law, I guess it's the law. You'll have to excuse me, Daddy. They're having a big welcome party for me. The house is just filled with people, 25 at least, and they're calling me. I only called to say hello anyway. Yes, fine. Goodbye. I love you, too.
Dorothy, what in the world? You didn't think I was eavesdropping, I hope.
Don't put words in my mouth, please.
Hi. I was just trying to decide whether to stay for lunch in your honor or go back to the office.
I made a long-distance telephone call, but I reversed the charges.
You did? Good. Did you talk to your father?
Yes. I caught him in the middle of a board meeting. He wouldn't have interrupted it if the White House had called. But he kept those 18 men waiting and chatted with me. Well, anyway, I'm here now. Perhaps it's a good thing. Come to think of it, I've been all over the world except the West.
Well, it's good for your geography. It's also awfully pleasant for us.
You're very polite. I'll try to be as little trouble as possible. It so happens I love books. You have a nice library. I think I'll browse. Don't worry. These 3 weeks will go by quicker than you think.
Oh, darling, what am I going to do about her? She doesn't like me a bit.
Don't try so hard.
Well, that's very easy for you to say. She isn't yours.
That's right, she isn't. And Nancy.
What?
Nothing.
I know what you were going to say.
Do you?
You were going to say she isn't mine either anymore.
That's right, she isn't.
But you're wrong, she is.
That's my Nancy. That's the way I like you.
Oh, darling, I'm going to need all of your patience and your help. That's an unhappy little girl in there. All of those affected, cutting things she says. Believe me, Jay, it's just an act she's putting on to protect her poor little self.
I hope you're right.
You know why she's like that? It's my fault.
No, it's our fault.
We're going to get that rain we needed. Go back to sleep. Dorothy? Dorothy? Dorothy, why on earth aren't you in bed?
I prefer it here.
But why?
Your son has that lizard right in the next room. So happens I have an uncontrollable aversion to reptiles.
Well, I'll take it to the garden in my own hands and set it free, I promise.
I don't want that. After all, it's Larry's house.
But it's your house, too. It's our house. Come along now. I don't want you to catch cold on your first night here. Come on.
Let me alone. Must I be watched every minute that I'm here? Eyes on me night and day? I can't stand it. Let me alone.
Mother, comics at your age.
Oh, don't be so superior. You used to like Little Iodine, too.
Dick, you're cereal, and I'm not going to call you again. Well, cut that out.
Dick.
I'm sorry.
Oh, pas de quoi.
Pas de quoi, oh, brother.
You two don't have to hold a little French against a person just because your own French is lousy.
It's more than her French.
Trying to impress us, giving us that society woman stuff.
Oh, don't be a hick, Dick. You just don't know enough girls.
He knows Madeline Johnson of Roscoe, Texas.
You bet I do. And boy, is she different from the rest of you dungaree dolls. She's, womanly.
It's easy to be womanly by airmail.
Just take a sniff of this. Come on.
Get him, Mother. Met her when he was in the middle of puberty and he was hooked.
Jane.
It's all right, Mother. I just consider the sauce.
I hear she's having herself quite a ball in Roscoe.
She's desperately lonely down there, if you want to know.
That's not what Gloria Stripmeter says. Gloria told me that you're Madeline and some good-looking prairie boy are picking off all the prizes at the square dances. That doesn't sound desperately lonely to me.
She wrote me all about it. He's her cousin.
Everybody in Texas is cousins. Gloria says that Madeline and this boy are under every magnolia bush in Roscoe. People keep stumbling over them.
That'll do, Jane. If Dick wants to carry a torch for Magnolia, that's his business.
Not Magnolia, Mother. Madeline.
Oh, yes. It was the magnolias she was under.
Mother!
Mother!
Good morning, Mr. Fallon.
Hiya, Dick. Fine job you've done on the car. When's the race?
Saturday before Labor Day, but I'm out of that. I can only get 98 out of her, and that's not moving.
You told me you
she's
could get...
capable of 110. All she needs is a good 4-pot manifold to give her better carburation so I can get her off the line faster.
Oh, he could have had one if he hadn't wasted all his allowance on hi-fi records.
And who plays them all day? You or me?
How much does one of these 4-pot manifold things cost?
Morning, Jane.
Hiya, Grace.
Well, you might pick up a used one for 75 bucks.
Look, kids, I have a little deal in mind. Could you be interested in doing me a terrific favor? See, things are a little tense over at our house. It would help a great deal if you could be really nice to our little visitor.
Of course they're going to be nice to Dorothy.
Mother, shh. What do you mean, be nice to her?
Oh, he means make friends with her. You know, tell secrets, giggle in corners. All the things that you and Gloria Stripmeter do.
Gloria's my best friend.
So make Dorothy your best friend, too.
You can't have two best friends. Gloria might turn against me.
I don't care if she turns blue. You're going to be nice to Dorothy, and that's that. And you, too.
Well, sure, Mother.
Take her to movies, buy her sodas.
Mother, haven't you forgotten about Madeline?
What Madeline doesn't know won't hurt her.
And I thought she admired my loyalty to Madeline.
You know, Mother, she changes.
That's so corrupt.
It'll be all right. Dick knows that this has got nothing to do with his own girl. It's just a question of being a man of the world for a few weeks.
Well, if that's all it's a question of, Mr. Fallon.
That's all, Dick. Just a matter of sweeping Dorothy off her feet a little.
Oh, wow.
Well, how much off did you have in mind?
Just enough to make her happy.
Uh-huh. Well, I don't know if you can control a thing like that. What if she falls for me?
Oh!
Well, I'm not worried, Dick. I think you can handle it.
Well, I can't promise anything, but I'll try.
You said something about a deal, Mr. Fallon?
Oh, I was just coming to that. This is just to cover actual expenses.
You want a receipt?
No. Now, you know what I'm going to do before I go to the office? I'm going to stop by the speed shop. I'm going to tell Pappy Smith to locate a 4-pot manifold for you and charge it to my account.
Mr. Fallon!
Wonderful.
You know what might be a nice name to paint on this car?
Dorothy?
Dodie.
It's a deal.
El muchacho que escucha es alumno.
El muchacho que escucha es alumno.
El muchacho que escucha es alumno. Hi. If you're looking for Mrs. Fallon, she isn't at home.
Oh, I know. She and my mom were shopping. I just thought I'd drop in on you.
Your mother and father are divorced, I suppose.
They are not.
Then where's your father?
On a battleship. We're Navy people.
La muchacha que escribe es alumna.
La muchacha que escribe es alumna.
You speak Spanish, too?
You have to if you live in those countries.
You've lived in Spain?
Argentina.
Buenos Aires?
100 miles south in a big hacienda.
Your father owns a hacienda?
It belonged to a lady who was very much interested in him.
Was she his mistress?
Shouldn't call these women mistresses exactly.
What should you call them?
He has to be very careful about that sort of thing because of custody.
Oh, sure, I know. Otherwise, your mother would get you.
She couldn't get me. I made my choice. I made it with my eyes wide open.
Oh, I didn't know you picked your father. I thought the judge just gave it to him because your mother... Well, you know.
But, my dear girl, of course you pick. The judge takes you into his chambers and you talk to him and tell him which one you want. And that helps him make his decision.
Gee, I don't know what I'd do if it were my family. I'd have to pick them both, I guess, and
Give my brother Dick to the judge.
My case, it was easy to decide.
What's he like, your father? I mean, is he cute looking?
Well, no, not cute. Women keep chasing him all the time. That's because of his money, I think. No matter where we go, there's always some woman trying to marry him. And they all try to work it the same way.
What do you mean?
They try to work it through me. They do it in stages. I don't know if they all plan it the same way, but I figured it out once, and it all seems to go in about 4 stages.
No kidding.
The first is when he brings them home to meet me. And they always say immediately what a darling child I am, and how much like him I am. Then we move to the second stage, where they're terribly sorry for me because I'm a poor, lost, motherless thing. So they take me out to lunch and plays. It used to be zoos, but now it's plays. And they're companions to me. This is the stage that shows Father how maternal they are.
Well, then what?
Stage 3, they take me shopping for clothes.
Ooh, what's wrong with that?
They economize for him on my clothes. They wear very pretty things themselves, but when they take me shopping, they never look to see if a dress is pretty, only to see if it's cheap. Then afterward, they take the bill to Father and say, see, I bought her everything she needs, and the whole thing only came to 7 cents. That shows Father they never gave a thought to his being rich.
I think that's funny.
But I have to wear the clothes.
Well, now I know. I mean, that's what I said to my mother. With all that money, why'd she have to dress like that?
What's the matter? Well, that's how you discuss me with your mother.
Well, you just said yourself that you...
I bought this myself. And I imagine it cost twice as much as any dress you ever had.
Gee, Dorothy, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. What do I know about clothes? I'm a hick.
You certainly are.
Don't be sore, huh? Oh, look, sit down and tell me about the next stage with your father's women. You said there were 4.
It's the best stage of all. It's when they finally realize he's not going to marry them. So, they stop pretending they like me.
What do? Get mad?
Yes. You see, he lets them think he's not marrying them on account of me. Why, when they think of his sacrificing his personal life for me, they could cry, they tell him. They could just cry. Then some of them do cry, and that's the end of it.
Is there one now?
Yes. A Miss Sheldon. She's the worst of all.
You mean after his money?
No, this one has money of her own.
Well, then what does she want?
I don't know. I don't want to talk about it.
Well, if she's not after his money, what's wrong with her?
I don't think she likes me.
What do you care? You don't like her.
Yes, but she doesn't even pretend to like me. I mean, she never tries to do anything extra like the others.
I thought you said you didn't like what they did.
I hate it.
Well, you mean you don't like her for not doing what you'd hate her for if she did? That's nutsy.
Is it? I'd better finish my lesson upstairs.
Oh, look, why don't we go down to Cooley's and have a soda? All the gang is there about this time.
Thank you. You're very kind. You have a soda.
Well, I don't want to go unless you come, too.
But they're your friends.
They'd be yours, too, if you let them.
I wouldn't have anything in common with them.
Sure you would. Gloria's mother and father divorced, too. You could sit around with her and compare notes.
Why bother with a bunch of people I'll never see again anyway?
You don't like anybody, do you?
That's not true.
And you don't like them before you've even met them.
I have as many friends as you have. Many, many friends. I was voted the most popular girl in my school in Brussels, which should give you some idea.
All right, fine. I believe you.
I don't want you to believe me. I'll prove it. I think I have the picture upstairs. All the pupils and all the teachers signed it to our Dorothy with love.
You don't have to get it. I believe you. I believe.
Which means you don't. Tired of your insinuations? Good afternoon.
Could I interest you 2 little ladies in some lemonade and chocolate cake?
No, thank you.
marry Fallon. Some of these days you're going to bust yourself in two from inside out. Well, you ruined it anyway.
Well, I'm all set. Did you fix it up with her?
I did not, and I'm not going to. I've had my belly full.
Well, what happened?
Oh, nothing special. She just kicked me out of the house.
And you let her? Oh, listen, bird brain. Mr. Fallon isn't going to give us all that dough just for fighting around with her.
Well, suppose you take over.
I certainly will. All this thing needs is a little finesse.
She won't even talk to you. She's retired to her boudoir. Mademoiselle does not wish to be disturbed.
Great. Hi there.
What are you, a peeping Tom or something?
You know, you look kind of cool in that outfit.
Why are you trying to butter me up?
I'll take it light. It's not my fault if that screwball sister of mine hurt your feelings.
She couldn't hurt my feelings.
Well, she certainly didn't mean to.
Nobody can hurt my feelings, nobody at all. I'm utterly immune to that sort of thing.
And stop looking down your nose at me, will you? It's, too nice a nose. Listen, Brown Eyes, it just strikes me that you're exactly the kind of girl I'd like to show up with at the drag race Saturday.
The what on Saturday?
It's a race to test how much speed you can get out of your car. There's a silver trophy. At least it looks like silver.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Every driver has a girl in the rooting section, and her name is painted on the back of his dragster. How about you being mine?
No, the answer is no.
Why not?
In New York, we don't think it's polite to ask why not.
Well, this is California, and we like to know.
I said no, definitely. And you have your nerve asking me?
Okay, that's that, you poor little square.
Hey! Hey, what are you doing? Hey, what are you cutting out?
Sorry.
Larry!
What?
Well, Coach, how did it go? It didn't rain here.
Look, I'm not asking you for any of your rotten jokes, but am I repulsive?
No, I wouldn't say so. No more than average.
Then why did she turn me down?
Well, what's the diff? You said she was a creep anyway.
Sure, she's a creep, but that's it. Who wants to be turned down by a creep? You know how it cuts up your morale. I'm beginning to think I'm losing my charge.
Well, there's always little Miss Madeline from Texas.
And maybe you think I'm not going to write her right now? Yes, sirree, there's a rooting section worth racing for.
Dick, I thought you needed a car for that race Saturday.
Hello. Hello. Oh, by the way, I've decided to leave on the 5th. The 5th? I know that's 2 days before your 3 weeks are up, but weekend travel is so bad. I hope you won't hold me over on a technicality.
Would you find that so dreadful, Dorothy?
Are you joking?
No, I'm not.
Are you going to try to make me stay?
Darling, I'm not going to try to make you do anything. I thought you'd realize that by now.
Of course, you haven't any rights at all as far as I'm concerned. So it's better to settle these things on a friendly basis, don't you think?
Well, I don't know that my rights or lack of them has anything to do with it, Dodie.
Please.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a little hard to get used to calling you Dorothy. I thought of you as Dodie for so long. Darling, I do want you to stay. Not just for that last weekend, but your school doesn't start until the middle of the month, and we all want you to stay. Won't you think it over? You don't have to answer me now.
No, it's utterly impossible.
Utterly?
I don't want you to think I haven't appreciated your hospitality. You're all being simply grand. It's just that one always has a special feeling for one's own home. Don't you find that?
Dorothy, are you so happy at home?
Why do you ask me that? You don't have to worry about it. I am happy. Terribly,
And you like those schools in Paris and Switzerland?
I love them. Of course, I wasn't always abroad. I went to Briarcroft all last term. You never even suspected I was right in America, did you? I don't like this conversation. If it's all right with you, I'll go upstairs now.
Dorothy, it isn't something that you have to be ashamed of.
What?
Being lonely.
Listen, don't you say a thing like that to me. Don't you dare to be sorry for me.
Dorothy.
Don't you dare. You have no right.
Dodie! I want you to come back here. Don't you ever speak to me in that tone again. I don't care what you think I may have done to you. You are never to speak to me in that way again. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, now we can talk about it.
I have nothing to say.
But I have something to say to you, and I've been waiting a long time to say it, so I hope... I want you to know and understand that no matter how you feel toward me, you are a very deep and important part of my life. And I love you very much.
Is that all?
No, it isn't. I should have known when you first came here that you might feel resentful and hurt and angry. But I never dreamed it would be like this nor last so long. I've tried in every way I know to reach you. I haven't had a waking moment when I wasn't trying to think of some way.
Of breaking me down, you mean?
If you want to put it that way, yes. Dorothy, you're a little girl still. But soon, in a few years, you're going to be a young woman. And if you don't start to prepare now, if you don't begin to understand now, you're going to have a miserable life, without friends, without love. Wait. I admit there was something very cruel in your life once. But don't let that be the most important thing about you. And don't blame everyone you meet for something that happened a long time ago. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes, but I don't believe it.
Dodie. What happened wasn't all my fault. I've never told you this before, but your father...
Don't you say anything against my father. You were the one who ran away.
No, Dodie, I didn't run away. I fled. It was flight from an unhappiness that poisoned the very air I breathed. Oh, there are many things you may not understand until you're older, but try to understand this. The love that I have for my husband now is the love that your father didn't want for me. But it has nothing whatsoever to do with the way I feel for you.
Sure, you love me so much you left me.
But it never occurred to me that I might lose you. I tried to have you. I tried everything.
You're too late, Mother. I don't care anymore. It's funny I called you Mother. But it's only because I don't know what else to call you. To me, you aren't my mother. As far as I'm concerned, my mother is dead. And I used to wish you were dead. You'll never know how many times I wished it. The nights after you went away, I'd lie awake in bed at night and I'd pretend that you'd died. And I'd pretend it so hard and sometimes it seemed so real. Then I'd lie there and I'd pretend your funeral. And I'd cry. All right, Mother. Now you know what I really feel about you. Do you still want me to stay?
More than ever.
You're crazy.
I can see. Now, you run upstairs and wash up before dinner. I said upstairs.
I don't want to go upstairs. She eats there. She hates my gut.
Larry.
Well, it's true. She can't stand me.
Shush. Now, you leave your mama alone.
Boy, all I said was that stuck-up. Stop it! You hit me.
Oh, darling, forgive me. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
You hit me. You hit me for no reason. You hate me.
Larry, your mama don't hate you.
Dad!
And it didn't hurt that much.
Hi, Mr. Fallon.
Hiya, Dick. 4-putt manifold. If you need any advice on installation, the speed shop will give it to you.
About Dorothy, sir, I should tell you
You
that...
keep pitching, Dick. Here, it weighs a ton.
Thanks an awful lot. I certainly appreciate it.
Good luck, Dick. Hey, you're just the boy I want to see. You give me a couple of minutes, we'll go up to the club and play some ping pong.
She hit me.
She is the cat's mother.
Well, I mean my mother hit me.
Hit you? There must have been a good reason.
All I said was Dorothy couldn't stand me.
That's nothing to cry about. You can't stand me either. I'm not crying.
What's in there, Dad? Something for me?
Nope.
You said we'd walk to the club.
All right, we will later. I'll call you.
But you said...
Later.
I want to go now. You hit me.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it.
Ever since she came, you both keep hitting me.
Oh, cut it out.
It's getting terrible around here.
Hello, dear.
This is something you're not going to approve of.
This is a day that I'm not going to approve of much of anything.
This is a dress for your daughter.
A dress?
Party dress and a darned expensive one. I hope it's the right size. I described as well as I could to the sales girl with gestures.
Oh, Jay, you're wonderful. But if we gave that child a dress, she'd only put it down as a sneer to everything in her wardrobe. As a gesture against her father, she'd throw it in our faces.
Is that so? Well, let me tell you this. A week from Saturday, she's going with all the other youngsters to the drag races. On Labor Day, she's going to the club dance wearing this very dress. Out of Miss Snooty Snoots, we're going to make a regular kid.
Yes?
Well, where's Miss Dorothy, Willa May?
I just came to bring you the message. Miss Dorothy left by the back door.
What?
She said I was to tell you that she had to have a breathing spell. She said by no means you shouldn't wait dinner for her.
Well, it's a beaut, Pappy. But before I put it on, won't I get more pep if I use hand pressure to the fuel tank instead of a mechanical pump?
Sure you would. But be sure there's no leaks in the fuel line. It's a fire hazard, you know.
Well, I'll take a chance. I'll be right back.
What time does the feature start again?
8:15.
Thank you.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I'm waiting for 8:15.
8:15.
That's when the feature starts.
But you can go in right now, you idiot.
I insist upon seeing pictures from the beginning. It's one of my quirks.
It's only 7:45 now. He can't parade up and down for a half an hour.
And why not?
Because a girl can't. I can't explain why. It'll be misunderstood. Hi, Alice. Sit right down. Maybe in New York it's okay for a girl to stand alone on the corner at night. Not in this town. How'd you get here?
I walked.
Well, why didn't your family bring you?
You stop asking me questions.
Oh, they don't know you're here, huh? Are they expecting you for dinner?
I'm not dining with them tonight. 25 more minutes.
Hi, Anna.
Hi, Hector.
Listen, your mother doesn't know you're here. She's going to be worried to death. I'll be right back.
Well, what'll it be? A marron parfait, please. Come again? A marron parfait. I guess you don't have that. I'll have an orangeade, please. Yeah. Oh, that seat is taken. Pardon me. Thank you. Root beer. Usual. Hi, Dick.
Hi, girls.
Hiya, Big Shot.
Hi. Hi, Freddie.
Saw your car outside.
Yeah. I dialed your house. The line was busy, of course.
You did what?
Well, they're probably phoning the police and dragging the river by now, but it's okay. I told my mother to go over to their house and tell them that I'm with you.
Mais pourquoi? Pourquoi?
Good luck, French, will you? In front of them, anyway. Did you think I was going to let Mrs. Fallon worry about you for 1 second?
It's none of your business.
Your mother's a regular guy, let me tell you. She's what I call a dead-on dame. And now she knows I'm with you and she won't worry. Did you order that?
I certainly did.
Hey, Erna, will you take this back? Bring 2 bananas, will you? This is on me.
I resent this very much.
Hey, kids, you want to hear the latest? Why did the moron jump off the time building?
Why?
He wanted to make a hit on Broadway. No, you don't have to bust a gut. The joke wasn't that funny.
It certainly wasn't.
Hey, here's one that's even funnier. Why do they call me a waterproof singer?
Why?
Nobody can drown me out. So I'm not comical. The hard way.
That's enough work for tonight. It's nearly 10:30.
Plying me with liquor. What's the idea?
Well, I've been such a dreary wife these past few days. I thought maybe that might make you forget.
Seems to me I took you for better or for worse.
Now, that's a very unsatisfactory remark.
Suppose I was madly in love with you then.
Dan?
As for now, well, let me put it this way.
What?
For some reason I can't explain, I have a feeling I can't describe that makes me know I wouldn't want to live without you.
Really?
That answer your question?
Oh, there they are.
Well, here she is, Mrs. Fallon. It's not a bad girl you've got there.
Thanks, Dick.
Well, good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. I'm awfully sorry. I hope you weren't worried.
All parents worry when their children aren't home after dark. It can't be helped.
Dick has invited me to some kind of a car race.
He has?
He seems to think he'll have a better chance to win if I'm rooting for him.
Well, I hope you said yes.
I said maybe. Good night, Mother.
Good night, Dodie. Good night, Dodie.
Hi. How's it going?
Fine.
Thought you'd left home for good.
Did you?
Texas called. Your Madeline can't come for the Labor Day weekend.
Well, that saves me a phone call.
I told her I didn't think you'd survive. Will you?
Real good.
Good night.
And here we are, ladies and gents, the big juvenile event of this Labor Day weekend. The silver trophy race between the three association finalists in the roadster classes.
Beautiful. Hey, popcorn. No, thank you. What's that for? I'm allergic to dust. Go what? Well, that's the way the mouse pops.
All right, let's have those three roasters down there in the starting line for the final. Gets that first heat at 97.3. Dick Hewitt and Dodie, 95 in the nose per second. Palo Alto Pal, 87, was eliminated.
That's my rocket rocker. That's my Freddie. Dick Hewitt and Dodie. I know.
Here they come back to the starting line for the runoff. Freddie Green and Dick Hewitt are really making those cars scream today.
Hey, let's watch from the finish line. Come on.
Here we are, folks. This is it. The final heat for the silver trophy. Dick Hewitt and Freddie Green will drag it off.
Here, how's the popcorn?
Everything looks checked out. Starters ready. There they go. Looks like Dodie split up him off. Looks like a new champ. Uh-oh, trouble. The winner of the silver trophy, Freddie Green and the Rocket Rocket.
I'm sorry, kid.
You were wonderful.
I was nothing of the kind. I put your name on a loser.
I'm proud it was on anyway.
All right, let's clear the track down there. Let's get that piece of iron off the strip.
Pardon me? Well, thanks.
Come on, twin. But baby, there's a time and place for everything. So please, please, cool it, baby. Show the gang you ain't no square. Cool it, baby. We don't want those cats to stare. Cool it, baby. Make like one in the band.
Gang of hoodlums take over. There goes another one. And it'll be deducted from your allowance.
So you know I need you so. Cool it, baby. Take it easy.
Hey, there's more food over there. Grab for yourself.
Take back and have some more.
How's it going, Dick?
Excuse me, Mrs. Fallon, but isn't Dodie coming over?
Why, you sure you asked her?
Well, of course.
Just primping if I know women.
Oh, well, this is nonsense. Dodie, I thought you were getting ready to go to the party.
There's some required reading I have to do this summer.
Oh, not tonight. They're expecting you.
It's been such a full day for me, I'm rather tired.
15, nobody is tired. I want you to go over there and dance until the last guest is gone. And then you can sleep all day tomorrow and primp all Monday until it's time to go to the club dance.
club dance?
Yes. I want you to dance until your feet hurt so much you think they're going to drop off. Then you'll know what a good time you've had.
I'm not going to the big dance either.
Now, wait a minute. Tonight you say you're tired, but Monday night... It's that old nothing-to-wear problem, perhaps. Come with me. Now, shut your eyes. A present for you.
But it isn't my birthday. Did you think it was my birthday?
Dodie, if there's one thing I know, it's when your birthday is. I was there. It's for the club dance. Jay picked it out all by himself. Darling, whenever possible, let a man pick out your clothes for you. Well, aren't you going to say anything?
Well, it was awfully sweet of Jay, but I can't go to the dance. Not possibly. I just can't go, that's all.
Dorothy! Dodie, have you ever been to a dance?
No.
Do you know how to dance?
No.
Why ever not?
Daddy started to teach me.
You couldn't have had a better teacher.
But I didn't catch on. I couldn't. He had to give up. He said I had 2 left feet.
2 left feet? Well, if there's anything you've inherited from me, it's... Now, listen to this. You don't just rock, you just rock and roll. Come on, now, let's see you try. Toe, heel, toe, 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 heel, toe, 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 heel, toe. Come on.
Why do you want me? Are you that short of men over there?
You're wonderful, Mr. Fallon. May we cut in?
Lovely, lovely.
Now what's lovely?
Nothing. I was just thinking.
Dodie, instead of thinking about the dance, wouldn't it be better if you got ready for it?
There's lots of time. And anyway, I wasn't thinking about the dance. I was thinking about that star. Mother, why don't they tell you what it's really like?
What star? What's really like?
Men, women, you know.
Oh, well, suppose you tell me, if you'd like to.
Well, the thing is, you read about romance and stuff, but they never tell you how it makes you feel. So I don't know. Or maybe it's Dick. This feeling I have. Something just especially for him.
Tell me.
Well, last night after church, we didn't come straight home. Dick drove about a mile down this country road. It was just a sliver of a moon.
Yes, I saw it.
Only Dick said everybody talked about the moon, so he pointed out a star.
Oh, a star.
It was hard to see just which one he meant at first, but then I did see it, and he said I was unusually quick. And, well, it all made me feel so burning hot and icy cold, both at the same time, with little explosions exploding all around me. The hair near the back of my neck felt on fire. And I felt this terrible sadness, too, a little. And what I want to know is, could all that be only Dick? Do you know what I mean, Mother?
I have an inkling. Quite an inkling.
I guess it wears off after a while.
No, Dodie, it doesn't quite wear off. Because of it, life is always more beautiful, more shining, more alive.
Mother?
What?
The way you looked when you said that.
How?
As if you were about 16.
Well, to tell you the truth, tonight I am 16, and I'm getting ready to go to my first dance.
Thank you.
For what?
For talking to me. You can't expect a man to discuss things like that. Imagine bringing up such a subject with Daddy.
It's for you, sis, just when I want to use it.
What we need are 3 telephones in this house.
I want one of them for right by my bed.
Any choice of color? Nile green, chartreuse?
Yes, Dick?
How'd you know it was me? Oh. Do me a favor. Take a look up in the sky. It's right over your head.
What is?
The star. You can see it. It's right over your head. We'll make a wish on it together. Made it yet? I have.
Well, in heaven's name, come in, dear.
Dick? Dick? Well, it is rather a surprise to see you, Magnolia. I should say magnificent to see you, Madeline. There's one thing about my family. If I just cry hard enough, they give me anything. I cried my little old self right onto that DC-6. Oh, now, where can I change? Oh, hello, Dick, honey. Nothing could stop me.
He's overcome, dear. With pleasure, of course.
Boy, I'll say he's overcome.
Well, you are a little late, Mr. Fallon. And you know it takes you twice as long to get dressed as it does me.
That's because from here up, you women wear nothing. Whereas we fellows have a great deal of work to put in.
Oh, the amount of communications between here and the Hewitt house, you wouldn't believe it. To wear a corsage or not to wear a corsage, a red cummerbund or a black cummerbund, high heel shoes, medium heel shoes, or no heels at all. Oh, it's the most important day of her life.
Yes, and in someone else's if my eyes don't deceive me.
Oh, Dick. Well, you're early. Well, she's not quite ready yet.
Mr. Fallon, it's happened. It's happened.
What's happened?
It's Madeline. She couldn't make it for the race, but now she's made it for the dance.
Boys, down. You just have to explain that you're tied up for tonight.
Explain how? With her coming all the way from Texas?
Oh, but there must be some way. Well, she's all dressed.
Madeline is dressing too, over at the house. Even Mother says I'm stuck.
Oh, this just can't happen. It can't happen.
Promise, Dick, if you undertook this thing, that it wouldn't interfere with his girl. We can take Dorothy at our table.
I was going to ask you if you do that, Mr. Fallon. I mean, I could explain it to Dorothy, and then you could take her. It might not be so bad. I can at least dance with her. Of course, it wouldn't be the same as if I mean, it's a mess, I know, but I can't think of anything else to do. I know how you feel, Mrs. Fallon. And the real tragedy of this whole thing is... The real tragedy of this...
You look great, Dodie.
Thanks to you, Jay. Hello, Dick.
Hi.
Dodie, you'd better come upstairs with me just for a moment.
Excuse me, Mrs. Fallon. May I speak to her first?
Of course.
Out here.
Oh, Mother, I've been meaning to ask you. My gloves, do I leave them on when I'm dancing? And the ladies' room, is 15 cents enough?
Quite.
We'll see you before we leave.
Pink's good on you.
I always thought pink was weak.
No, it's good on you. Dodie, you're not going to like this. I don't either, but I can't help it. I can't take you to the dance tonight.
Are you sick?
No, I feel sick, but that's not it. Remember last night when I kissed you?
Sure, I remember. Do you think I'm crazy?
I apologize for it deeply.
Why?
Because I wasn't free. I've been going steady with this girl. She's from out of town, and we had this understanding. Now she's here. That's why I can't take you to the dance. Dodie, don't you see? I have to take her. She's got my signet ring.
Another girl? But you never told me.
I didn't know she was coming.
But you never said there was another girl.
I was getting around to it. I just wanted to be sure. Madeline's been on my mind a long time, and it was... It was only when you and I were looking up at that star that I knew.
But what about in the beginning when I first came and you paid all that attention to me? Why didn't you tell me then?
I didn't like you then.
But you kept calling me for dates.
Mr. Fallon asked me to. He said, would I be nice to you? I said, sure, never thinking anything about it. I never thought it'd turn out to mean anything. Dodie.
Jay asked you to be nice to me.
Well, he was wonderful. Giving me that 4-part manifold and everything. Now, wait a minute. I wanted to be nice to you. It was a pleasure, honestly. It was only in the beginning. Now, listen, Dodie.
I'm listening. Funny thing is, I never wanted to go to the race in the first place, let alone the dance. I just thought everybody wanted me to, and I wanted to be polite. I'm a guest. As a matter of fact, even if you did want to take me tonight, I don't know what I'd do. See, I have this grinding headache. As for last night, Star and that kiss.
Oh, Dodie.
Go away.
Hi.
I blew it this time, Mr. Fallon. I sure blew it.
You did your best, Dick.
I'll pay you back every cent if it takes me a year.
Don't be silly. Well, sweetie, it's all set. I take you and I'll have the prettiest girl in the room.
Why did you do it, Mother? Why? Why did you let Jay bribe Dick to be nice to me? Am I so terrible that you have to pay people to like me? Bribe. Dick, of all people, Dick.
Now listen, Dodie, I don't know anything about any bribe, but if Jay gave him anything, he only did it to be kind, to help you and me. Oh, I so much wanted you to be happy. I'd failed you once, but when you came here, it was only then that I realized how badly I'd failed you. It wasn't just a question of your loving me. I couldn't let you go through the rest of your life not liking anyone. You were beginning to like us, weren't you, Dodie?
Difference does it make? It's all based on lies. I have to use your phone. Daddy's got to get me out of here tonight. The latest tomorrow.
He won't. be there, Dodie.
How do you know?
He's away. I'll have to tell you something you're not going to like, Dodie. He's away on his honeymoon. He's married again.
I don't believe you.
Sorry, I'm the one who had to break it to you.
That Sheldon woman, and he didn't tell me.
I think he wanted to, but he thought you wouldn't approve, so he put off telling you.
You knew it before I came. You all knew it, and nobody told me. Why? I'll tell you why. Because you knew Daddy sent me here just to get rid of me, so he could be alone with her. That's why he asked Dick to be nice. That's why you've all been so nice. Because you knew Daddy didn't want me. You've been lying to me, pretending to like me.
Oh, Dodie, grow up for one moment. Put yourself in my place.
Doesn't anybody tell the truth about anything anymore?
Dodie, you've got to believe me.
I did believe you. And all the time you were laughing at me.
Oh, Dodie, no one was laughing.
Don't tell me you were pitying me. Just gotta get out of here, that's all. Just gotta leave this place.
Dodie, you must listen.
Listen to what more lies? Everything you do is a lie and a cheat. You're a liar and a cheat, Mother. Who cares if people like you like me or not? Who cares? Very pretty dress.
Jay. Tomorrow I'm taking her back east. Thank you, and can you wait?
Sure, lady. How long will it be?
Not long.
Well, I'll just have a cup of coffee down the street. I'll be back.
Right, thank you.
Do you really have to have some long rigmarole with Father about me?
Now, look, darling, I didn't come east just for the trip. It's your future that concerns
Leave my future to me.
Hello. We just got here ourselves. Sorry there are no servants. Won't be back till next week. Hello, lady.
Hello.
Hello, Nancy.
Hello.
Of course, I was prepared to say you hadn't changed at all. Strangely enough, it's true.
Thank you, Eric. Eric?
Oh, I beg your pardon. Nancy, this is Mrs. McGowan.
How do you do?
I mean, Helen, this is Mrs. Fallon. There must be a rule somewhere for introducing wives, past and present.
My very best wishes. Thank you.
And how about you, old lady? Have you forgiven your wayward parent?
I hope you'll be very happy. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dorothy.
And how am I to address you from now on? As Mrs. McGowan or Mama? Would you find Helen too difficult?
Of course she'll call you Helen.
And I'm not going to intrude on your happiness in any way. I have a plan.
Well, good. Let's hear it.
I want to go back to Briarcroft right now. I know it's vacation time and none of the girls are around, but I don't mind. And there's a skeleton staff. Miss Ahern, who teaches algebra, will probably be there. She has no place to go.
Oh, Dorothy, you can't.
Why not? Do you mean it, old lady?
Of course. I said it, didn't I?
Well, that's a darn good plan. How do I set it up?
By calling the school, I should think.
Good girl. What's the number of Briarcroft?
I'll get information. Wait just a minute.
Why?
I think it's a monstrous idea. There's no place in the world drearier than an empty school with empty classrooms and empty corridors. It's a place where she'll feed on her loneliness.
May I remind you, Mrs. Fallon, that you're out of this picture?
I know I am, but...
You forfeited every right to any decisions about this child when you walked out of this house 8 years ago.
Eric, please.
Sorry, dear. Didn't mean to embarrass you.
Haven't any of you anything better to do than talk about me? Am I crippled? Am I diseased? Am I insane?
Dorothy.
Am I?
We just want you to be happy.
Sure, you want me to be happy so you'll feel better. Not because you care about me. It's the same feeling I used to have about musical chairs. It always happened that no matter when the music stopped, everybody always got chairs but me. Well, I'm not going to play anymore. Not anymore.
Is it possible that a girl her age doesn't understand that a man like me can love her very much, yet needs something else in his life? I'll call the school.
I'm so sorry about all this. But I want you to know that when I married Eric, I realized my responsibility to the little girl. In her strange little mind, she has it figured out that I don't like her. That's not true. I do. I was an only child. I haven't had much experience with children, but believe me, I'll do my best. Thank you, Helen. Dorothy, please give up this school idea. Stay with your father, stay with Helen, make friends with her. Go halfway, go more than halfway. I know you don't like me, and with reason, but why should you hate her? Your father has a new chance at happiness. Don't spoil it for him. I've only seen Helen this once, but long enough to know she never would have married your father if she hadn't hoped to make a go of it with you, too. Just because I was a failure as a mother, don't think every other woman will fail you. Look, darling, I'm not trying to persuade you. I just want you to remember something. No one is ever quite the way we want them to be. No one. Most of all, we ourselves are not. But you can't go through life resenting people. The life you want, you will have to make yourself. The mother you wanted, you will have to be yourself. For your own children. Goodbye.
There must be somebody there. It's a school. No, don't call me back in 20 minutes. Ring again. Try once more. I'll hold on. This is Mr. McGowan speaking. Eric McGowan. I want to make arrangements about my little girl, Dorothy. Is there any possibility that I could send her over to the school to spend the rest of the vacation? Yes, I'd like to send her today.
Take me back with you, Mother. Take me back. Oh, Dodie, Dodie, darling.
Are you hurt very badly, darling?
I wouldn't know, Mother. I wouldn't know.